All right, so emotional support and service dogs are so important to those who have differing abilities. And we are here today with Karen and Jessica, and they're going to tell us a little bit, and with Titan, of course, they're going to tell us a little bit about their foundation that helps train these dogs. So Karen, Jessica, thank you guys so much for being here with us today.
It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you for having us.
Yeah.
So first of all, tell us a little bit about what you guys do at your foundation.
Well, we have been around since 2008, and we were funded to train service dog teams. And I specify teams because unlike an emotional support dog, which is there for comfort, maybe to help with depression, not all that different from even a pet that would be, you know, pets naturally help you with depression and things like that.
Bring you joy.
But a service dog is protected under the American Disabilities Act. And so they have legal access to any public place when they're working.
Got it. And we have to understand, you train them because we find that these dogs work well for those who need to get medicine because they can't move, walking on the streets, actually even at restaurants, they're used, which is very important. So let's talk about the training you do here, because a lot of people wonder if they could just go grab a dog from the kennel, bring it out, and let's say, you know, service dog, which is not the case.
Well, you bring up a good point, because any dog can be trained to be a service dog based on their temperament. So one of the things we do with an applicant is once the applicant is approved, then we help them match to a dog with the temperament that's most likely to give them the best chance at success as a working dog.
Yeah, and I love that you take them through the scenarios that they would probably be doing in the house or on the streets, and that's part of the training, right?
Exactly, and we train them as a team because the person is just as important to train the handler as it is the dog.
Yeah.
Because it's a relationship.
It's a relationship. It's a partnership.
Absolutely.
So, okay, can you show us some things here, Jessica, that you have trained the
And this is Titan. Yep,
Yes.
he is in training still, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
He is
all
in
right,
training.
Titan. Let's see your stuff.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how he is to open and close a cabinet and retrieve medications out of that cabinet.
Okay.
This is helpful, of course, for those individuals that have mobility issues and cannot move or are paralyzed to a point to where they cannot move because of their disability. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what that looks like real fast. Of course, this will take place mostly inside of a home, so I might have to tell him a couple times to go ahead and do it. Okay, Titan, come. Heel. Good boy. Ready? Tug. Go tug. Yes, good boy. Get pills.
Wow.
Oh my
Good boy,
God.
bring.
And how long does it usually take the dog to learn these kind of traits?
Yes, good boy. Hit it. Hit it. So with him, every dog is different in terms of their learning. Good boy. So with him, it took him a good week to learn this behavior. So it's all about consistencies, patience.
But honestly,
Working on the dog.
just a week. That was a week right there, and that's life-saving. That could save somebody's life right there.
Absolutely.
And how about they learn the medicine? How they know which medicine to get? That's important. How they know which ones to do.
So usually we differentiate the items. So usually meds will always be meds. So regardless of the meds that they're getting, usually individuals will put items in a big bag of medication.
Okay.
So the dogs will go and get that bag, and then it'll bring them all their medications that they need, because dogs will not be able to differentiate, oh, give me my
Right, they can't tell.
PTSD.
Give me the blue one today.
Yes.
Yes. So you as the handler have to be preparing this so that the dog is able to go get this quickly.
Correct.
Easily. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Also, too, you want people to know that, listen, when you see this vest on, this is someone's family member. This is someone's pet. So you can't distract that dog from that person. I think a lot of people think about that when they want to have the dog. Oh, let me look at your dog. But they got to realize this dog is trained to stay there. So the dog is friendly, but it's more as their pretty much helper and guide, right?
Right.
Exactly.
And so that was why I actually was going to pet him, and I went, I should ask first.
Perfect.
Let me ask. So that's what we recommend to do for people, right?
Yeah,
when you see the
absolutely,
service dog vest, don't just reach out to pet a dog like you would on this if you ran into a dog at the wherever. Ask before you do anything.
Yeah, always
and
ask
it's just
the
a safety
handler.
thing too. It's definitely a safety thing. You don't want to go up to any random dog. You just never know. What if the dog just isn't comfortable with people, and then all of a sudden it's getting startled when you're out in public now because people are touching it and things.
I love it. Is there another task that we could do really quick here?
Yes, so he does know how to pick up dropped items too. So if I'm walking with him and I drop something in terms of his leash or the pill bottles, I can just tell him to pick it up. Pick up. Get pills. Get pills. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay.
You have to.
He's still learning.
There you go.
He's still learning.
Good, but he got got it. That was great.
Karen, let's talk about the foundation, how you are helping people be able to, of course, get a dog for their home or for their family member.
Well, we primarily serve veterans, whether or not the cause of their disability is their service or not. We serve first responders and the general public. So anybody with a disability that qualifies under ADA, we can then have them apply and be accepted into the program. We do at times, dependent on funding, offer scholarships for those based on financial needs. So we try wherever possible, and we give preferential treatment to our service members and our first responders out of respect
great.
for their service to the country and to their
awesome.
Very
communities.
important.
That's
All right,
really
where can
good.
people find
Great.
more information?
You can go to servicedogsupport.org.
Perfect. There it is.
Nice.
Thank you three for coming in. So
Thank you
very
guys
much for
all
that.
so much.
Very important.
So speaking of, can I pet him?
Of course.
As we go, all right.